Hey guys, so once again, we are back to another software tool review that I found it very essential for your MLM business, okay? So my name is Bernard C here from the MLM Engineers, and today we'll be actually looking at a new software review. It is Trello, okay? So right now, as you see from above, I'm actually using a referral link. So if you want to access the referral link, I'll post it in the video description below, all right? So without further ado, let's begin the review, okay? So what is actually Trello? In case this is the first time you heard of this tool, let me just give you a brief walkthrough on how this looks like, and finally I will be going through into the free account to actually show to you what Trello has to offer for you in to build your MLM business. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so Trello right now, if you want to sign up an account, you can feel free to click the sign up button here. Just type in your email and get yourself signed up. Okay. So what does Trello actually do? So right now, this is actually a productivity tool, but how I usually do it is I like to do something like keeping my notes, okay, making sure that I do my tasks on time. I can set due dates along the way, and I also can understand what are the pending tasks I have to do and what are the tasks that I've already completed, or sometimes what are the tasks that I need to execute in future, maybe daily tasks or weekly tasks. Okay, so right here you can feel free to do anything that you want inside Trello. So the best part about Trello is that you can actually assign team boards. So what I mean by team boards is that you can assign assign work to people, maybe say like freelancers actually doing your work, and in case if you have due date set for them, you can feel free to put it in the cards below. So right here you can see that this is the format that you will be expected to see once you actually create your free account. Okay, and also it allows you to build in automation as well with Butler. So what the automation did is that you can it actually it actually saves you some time in creating similar cards. Let's say you have a certain type of card templates that looks similar each time you create, then it will create a rule for you. Other than that is that it allows you to keep track on your due dates and actually perform some of the tasks automatically inside Trello as well. Let's say you have completed the task, you automatically um, use automatically shift the card to maybe a new category, or maybe you can add in due dates, or you can do maybe calendar commands. You can set due dates automatically accordingly, maybe 1 week from the day that you have created a card, something like that. So there's actually a lot of commands that you can feel free to explore, but I won't show all of them here because some of them are actually limited in the free plan, so I cannot show all of them to you unless I upgraded to the pro plan. Then you can see everything, right? So right now in this video, I'll only show you all the free plans, all the features that you can get in the free plan only. Okay, because I can because I am pretty sure that most of you guys want to actually save as much cost as possible. So I always show all the free tools for you guys to actually to try to minimize the cost upfront, especially when your capital is not big enough. But if let's say your capital is big enough, then getting the pro plan will be highly recommended. Okay, so from here you can see this is how it works. Yeah, I show you how it works in detail when I actually log into my account to show you guys how to create a new bot on the spot. Okay, so this is the plan, and finally we go to the pricing. Let's see what's the difference between the free plan, the business class, and so the enterprise plan. Okay, so this is the free plan, is that you can create a lot of personal bots. So right now I have one personal bot of mine actually trying to keep track of my tasks. I could have created a team bots, but it's only limited to 10 of them. Yeah, so since I'm slowly, for my case, I slowly expand my business over time as I actually get more and more people to help to cause for me to delegate my tasks to. Then I'll have to create a team board to encourage my team to actually sign up to Trello and actually keep track on their own tasks. Okay. Right, so business class, you can see there's a bit of difference here. So the free class, there's actually some file attachment, maybe about 10 megabytes the most. So in case if you are actually uploading videos and such, then I think it's highly suggested that you need to upgrade the plan. Okay, or either that or you have to store the video somewhere else, because the maximum limit you can get, even though you start paying, is only about 250 megabytes. So one HD video can reach pretty much close to that amount of size. So you have to really take note on what are the attachments you have actually put there, and making sure that try to use as many external links as possible to actually overcome this file attachment limit. If it's, let's say it's document wise or maybe image, then it's still alright when it comes to 250 megabytes for your pro plan. So right now I'm using the free plan, so I only have 10 megabytes of space. Okay, so this is the team boards. Team boards are awesome when you have a lot of people that you need to manage and also keep track on the tasks. So if you have a team board right here, then using Trello will be a very great tool for you to delegate tasks to your teams, and also understand, get a bigger picture on who is actually doing which task, and finally to check what are the tasks that has already been completed, and what are the tasks that are still in progress, or maybe, or most importantly, is what are the tasks you need to actually execute in the next few days, because not all the things that you want to plan to do today. So with team boards, you can actually set all the to-do lists for your team, so your team will know exactly what are the things that still need to be done, so on and so forth. And here goes to the power-ups. So power-ups are very useful integrations. Let's say you want to integrate with other similar apps for automation purposes, then power-ups are one of the good things that you can use to actually save yourself more time. Maybe it comes to sending an email, because of sending, maybe creating a Facebook post, so on and so forth. But for the free plan, you're only limited to one power-up at a time. So if you need more power-ups and automation to actually help you, then it's highly suggested that you need to get the business plan or the enterprise plan right here. Okay, and also the automation by Butler. You can see that for free plan, you only have simple automation tools. Hence, I don't really want to show much about it, because you can't really unlock all the automation things that is available inside Trello if you're using the free plan, unless you actually upgrade your plan to a pro plan, the business plan, or the enterprise plan. Okay, so even the commands are limited to at least one cut button, one board button, and one rule button. So you cannot go more than that. And furthermore, you only can run 50 commands per month. So if you need to use a lot of automation, and also you need more power ups, then it is strongly suggested that you need to upgrade your Trello to business and enterprise plan. Okay, you can see the admin and security features, and most the free plan will give you will be the two-factor authentication. Okay, for the others, you can see the upgrades will give you more perks for you to actually uh, familiarize yourself with more features, and also team features, and also automation, in case your business is more complex and requires more automation to help you save some time. Okay, so without further ado on the pricing plan, let's go to the actual interface to let you guys see how the free plan actually works. All right, okay, give it a while to load. Okay, so right now this is the board interface. So right now I actually have my own development list right here. So for privacy purposes, because there's a few future plans I'll need to execute, so I can't really show publicly to everyone yet, because I want to keep the suspense, and also some of the plans may be temporary, such and so forth, and it's not really related to publication purpose. I mean, publicity purposes. Okay, I would actually, for myself, I will actually do things uh, do show my development list publicly when it's actually a more user-friendly format, and also in case I would like to share with them how I actually plan my stuff, and also the daily routines and so on. I can always use Trello board to help me out in creating new stuff. Okay, so this will be one of my past projects that I did. This is actually a team board. Someone has actually added me in to assist them on a certain task. Yeah, so in this case I'll create a new personal board just for you to understand how things work. Okay, maybe I'll put this case I'll put test board. Yeah, so you can feel free to select a background right here. It can be plain, or it can be something, maybe picture if you run it nicely. You can even start with a template. So if you click the create a board, it will just start off as an empty board, and uh, feel free to actually uh, utilize your creativity and well try to actually create your own version of your own Trello board. Okay, so right now this is the templates. You can see there's quite a lot of templates that you can actually get started. So let's say in this case, I'll click something like remote team meeting. So they always give you a preview on the template, how this template actually work. So there's a description right here, use template, yeah, so on. So you can see there's a power up that we need to actually use. So most of the pre-made templates you will need to upgrade to at least a business class so that you can actually use them properly. Okay, so you can see these are actually two power ups. So as I'm using the free plan, I cannot really use most of the templates, since most templates actually requires you to have more than one power up right here. So let me click to marketing to see if there's any uh, any any templates that have only one power up. If I cannot find anything, then it's best that I will need to create a new template from scratch. Okay, it seems that most of the features will require at least two power ups and beyond. So I think I'll create a bot from scratch again to let you guys see what's inside. All right. So okay, create a test bot. Then I'll go maybe create bot. Yeah, so teams here, you can either want to create a team bot or a personal bot. They're basically more or less the same thing. So I'll try to do a personal bot just to speed things up. So I don't need to send any invitation links to other people while recording this video. Okay. So let me create a bot right here. This is a personal bot. So I'll give it a while for it to load. So right now you can see this is the interface for create a bot. So this is the list. So maybe you can create a list. Maybe say this is the to-do list right here, at least. Then maybe this will be a doing, maybe the things that are doing in progress and they can be done. So this is the standard template on a list. So from here you can add a card. Maybe you can say record a video, to-do list, a task right here. You can even click the three dots to assign to members, or you can actually create edit labels. You can maybe put labels as an indicator, or even you can actually create a change date and even archive the card. Okay, so once you create a card, just click the card. So you can see inside there's a description for you. Maybe say just for demo purposes, for the description, just any description that you feel comfortable with putting it in. And this activity will be maybe comments. Let's say this is something that wants to keep yourself updated. You can just click here, comment, and you can have a checklist, maybe say task one, task two, and so on and so forth. So once you are done, feel free to click the checkbox so that you are done with the task. So if you want to add due dates for the checklist, then you need to upgrade the plan so that you unlock this special feature for you. Okay. So right here you can have a checklist. You can even have attachments, and you can even design a unique cover for the video. All right. So you can see that yeah, members as well, assign the task to them. You can even make a template such that this will be the default template for all the cards, your future cards that you make. So you will actually clone the card over time. All right. So so I disable the card right here. Close. So once you are doing the task, you can just drag the card to here. So you know that the next time you log into Trello, you will know that you are still doing you're still doing the task, and also a reminder for yourself to actually have a due date. So maybe I can not copy card, maybe change the due date. Okay, let's say it will be due today in 12 o'clock tomorrow. Let's say save. Yeah, so it will be something like this. All right, there's a due date right here, right? So if you have completed the task, just click check and it's okay. So the business plan and the enterprise plan actually have automation settings where you can actually auto check all these checkbox without you having to log in and actually do the checking yourself. Okay, so in case if you really have a lot of things that you need to take care, then please upgrade to the pro plan to actually ease up your work. All right, so once you are done, you can just drag the card here, then consider done already. Okay, so the business plan and the enterprise plan allows automation such that the cards will actually be to auto shifted to each of the category whenever however you want to command it. Okay, you can even integrate more power ups for you to make things even more simpler and actually make yourself more productive. All right, So you can hide the menu like this. You can even show the menu here. And this is the activity that I have recently performed and actually do the records. So you can even put more stickers and also labels and such. You can even format your text. You can see that this is the title, the ones that I know so far. So title allow you to make a huge text right here. If you want to bold your text, then this will be the case. Bold it, then you have a bold text. So if you want an italic text in your commands, then you just need once, then it become italic, okay? Yeah, then also I have other auto formattings, let's say like numbers, labelings, dash, numberings, maybe even bullets, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so these are all the simple formattings that you can put. You can even put emojis right here. Let's say if you frequently use a haha emoji, something, maybe yeah, maybe a react, especially when you are trying to, well, trying to keep track, or maybe try give a reaction towards a comment that your fellow teammate has put, then this emojis will be useful, okay? So since this is a personal bot, so there's not much use for me to put emojis, because I'm in the end it's still myself actually reading this. Unless I share the bot to other people, then it's an entire different story, all right? So you can see here, this is actually a private bot for now. So if you want to share the team, then you just change the setting here. And if you want it public, especially when you want to share maybe your 30-day free routine on doing certain tasks, they can change this to public. So anyone with the Trello link can actually view the Trello board publicly, all right? Yeah, then this one will be the team one. So this part of the personal boards, no teams, or if you want to set a team, then you have to create a team to actually change the, yeah, create a team here to actually change this board to a team shared board, all right? And this will be the favorite symbol to actually mark. So to actually make yourself more convenient in actually accessing the board, especially when you have a lot of boards in your Trello account, then you will need this star. Then you will need this star symbol to actually keep track on the most important boards, the boards that are in priority list, for you to always be convenient enough to search for the boards that you want. Okay, so in case if you need more help, you can just click the, yeah, more help, you can just click the information. Their privacy, there's your blogs and stuff to actually know more. So this is the profile. You can change your profile settings. You set your activities, your cards, and when you want help, you can just click the help here. And finally, if you want to log out, this is the way to log out, right? Okay, so that's all for the basic tour of the demo for Trello. So if you have more feedback on this review video, then please feel free to comment below, so that I know that what are the things that you also want me to demo on Trello. Who knows, I'll create a new video for you, specifically for you, to explain some of the particular features that you might want to know in the future. Yeah, so otherwise, if you feel that maybe you want more similar software reviews for you to advance in your MLM business, then feel free to comment below as well. So I'll also leave my recommendation link in the video description below. So click the link right there to sign up for your free account, okay? And also, if this is the first time you watch my video, don't forget to like and subscribe on the right bottom corner of the video. So in case if you're watching this from my Facebook page, then please feel free to like the video and also share the video to whoever you find it useful. So if you are actually reading my blog, then please do follow my publication or even share the article that I'll be publishing in the next few days. Or if you are in my podcast, then please feel free. Because for podcasts, I usually do introduction such that I cannot show reviews in podcasts just by audio. So I usually put my YouTube link and also my blog link right there for those who prefer podcast listening. Then they will have to click the link to actually view the YouTube video, and also the the blog as well. Okay, so I'm not sure where you actually encountered my publication. It can be in terms of the blog or the video or the podcast, all right? But to me, it doesn't matter. So if let's say this is your, once again, if let's say this is your first time visiting my publication, then please feel free to follow and I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, so stay tuned in the MLM engineers. Then I'll see you soon. Till then, take care.